What happens when an ordinary high school student sees the future? The Tyke who sees the future. Chapter 5: The Shadow of Betrayal. After being questioned at the police station, Jinwoo's school life changed completely. His friends began to distance themselves from him. During lunch and breaks, Jinwoo was left alone. Jinwoo got involved in something like that? We should stay away from him too, just in case. His friends whispered and avoided Jinwoo. Jinwoo felt increasingly lonely. One day, while Jinwoo was reading a book alone in the classroom, Mr. Kim approached him. "Jinwoo, it's been tough for you lately, hasn't it? If you ever need help, don't hesitate to tell me." Mr. Kim comforted Jinwoo with a warm smile. Touched by his warm gaze and sincere words, Jinwoo began to open up. Mr. Kim invited Jinwoo to his office and offered him a cup of tea. "Jinwoo, I understand the difficulties you're going through. I also felt lonely at times like you, but you have great potential. Let's work together to develop that ability." Jinwoo, moved by Mr. Kim's kind words, nodded. "Thank you, sir. That really means a lot to me." Mr. Kim, getting closer to Jinwoo, said, "Jinwoo, I'll help you make the most of your abilities. Besides school classes, I'll teach you about economics. Let's study together." Jinwoo happily accepted Mr. Kim's proposal. Mr. Kim began teaching Jinwoo the basics of economics. He also shared fundamental knowledge about coin and stock investments. As Jinwoo learned from Mr. Kim, he began to develop an interest in economics. However, as time went by, Jinwoo started feeling something strange. Mr. Kim frequently asked Jinwoo for Frank's predictions and used them for his investments. At first, Jinwoo thought Mr. Kim was doing it to help him, but he gradually began to question his actions. One night, Jinwoo spoke to Frank. "Frank, find out more about what Mr. Kim is doing with my predictions." Frank immediately responded, "Jinwoo, it has been confirmed that Mr. Kim is making significant personal investments based on your predictions." Jinwoo was shocked. Was Mr. Kim using me, the teacher I trusted so much? Jinwoo felt an overwhelming sense of betrayal. It was unbearable to realize that someone he trusted and relied on was using him for personal gain. The next day, Jinwoo confronted Mr. Kim. "Sir, why did you use me for your investments? I trusted you." Mr. Kim, initially flustered, said, "Jinwoo, it's not like that. I thought it would benefit you too. I thought we could both profit from it." But as Jinwoo continued to press him, Mr. Kim's expression began to change. "Jinwoo, do you even know what you're talking about? I've invested so much time in you. You learned a lot thanks to me too." Jinwoo shook his head and said, "I didn't want that kind of profit. I'm deeply disappointed that you deceived me." Hearing this, Mr. Kim dropped his facade. "You ungrateful brat, what do you know? What's wrong with me making some profit from your predictions? All you had to do was follow my lead." Jinwoo was deeply shocked by Mr. Kim's true nature. "So this is who you really are?" Mr. Kim yelled angrily. "Someone like you is worthless. Why are you acting like this when you should be grateful?" Jinwoo was deeply hurt by those words. He left the classroom without a word and returned to the lab.